Hi Gemini, welcome to your weekly forecast. Now this is for June 2nd until 8th. Let's take a look. What's going to be coming your way? Gemini, looks like someone is betraying you. Someone who acts like a friend, but is actually a foe. But then the thing here is you will resolve the situation and you will exactly know who it is. And there will be a success because you will be skinning off this person and reveal their true colors and intention. Well, you better be careful with the people that you actually trust, especially fire signs. And it seems like you need to be a little bit more assertive, and do not really discuss any confidential stuff with anyone that you feel like can be trusted, because at this point, you need to be a little bit more careful and watch your back. All right? Well, there are actually three. Okay. 2 fire signs, 1 air sign. And at least at this point that there is a water sign who's watching your back and who's, who also got your back and taking care of you, looking after you, guiding you, protecting you as well. And these people that you think, unfortunately, whether you live with them, well, it's impossible that you are with the three of them. But I feel like you do work with these people who's also, aiming for the same, either the same promotion, same job, or they want your position. Okay? And I feel like they are ganging up on you, or they're just trying to destroy your foundation with the company, and because your bosses are very pleased with your performance, okay, or your clients are very impressed with the way you deliver your work. Now this three seems like they're very jealous and envious of your foundations and your portfolio, your reputation. It seems like they want something that you also have, because they're wondering what is it that you have that they don't. Now, it's normal in a workplace, or it's normal in a company, or it's normal in a working environment to have a competition, and of course, to have people like this who's acting like a snake, and because they pretend to be your friend, but then unfortunately they're also darting for any confidential or anything sensitive that they can use against you. All right. So anyway, you will be successful in nailing all these people. And I feel like even though one of them, especially the fire sign woman, is somehow a little bit closer to you, or you like that person, but then you will get to know that this person, the reason why they're acting like this is because they only want you, or they only want to sabotage you. Okay? Now, in the love front, it seems like you're also growing a little bit impatient. All right? Because it seems like there is somebody that lives far from you, or that you're far from, or if you're in a long distance relationship, it seems like this person wants you to be together, or you want this person to give up whatever they have in that place, because you can fully support them anyway if they are going to choose to be with you. But then there is, the argument is actually there that they cannot give up their foundation. You cannot give up your foundation, because both of you have worked so hard with everything that you have attained right now, with wherever you are right now. Okay, especially if it's a water sign. Now, there will also be some jealousy. There will also be some competitions, or there will also be some things that you will be a little bit unclear about, which it will result into miscommunications and misinterpretations. And you need to be a little bit more clear about the things that they are so, what do you call this? Like that they are so doubtful, or that they're it's not it's not like they will be accusing you of something, but it's slowly tarnishing your relationship. Okay. So, and not to mention that there are also some naysays, outside influences, and then when the other person thinks like, "Oh my God, yeah, you're right," when there are some other opinions, I mean, there are some other influences or people that will say, "Yeah, why do you have to do this? See, these are the signs," and stuff like that. So, in every relationship, there's always someone who's weak, who's stronger, who loves more, who loves less, who commits more, who commits less, you know. But at this point, in this situation, it seems like sometimes you're the one who's more committed, sometimes the other person is not. Okay? But you always balance each other anyway. So I feel like there will be some agreement that you need to sit down to discuss and be open. All right? I don't feel like you're ready to move to wherever you are just for this person, and I don't really feel like this person would somehow move to wherever you are as well if there's no assurance. Okay, and that assurance, it is something for you to find out. Now, by the way, single Geminis, you will have like a mistaken thing, okay, or like a mistaken identity, or that you will be misinterpreting the intention of someone very close to you, that you will somehow think that they are into you, but the thing here is they're just being nice to you. They're just naturally nice. Okay, so be very careful and don't make any assumptions. Anyway, when it comes to your workplace, still, you will be talking to your superior, or you will be talking to someone that's higher than you. And it seems like there is something that you need to discuss about the people who is sabotaging you and doing something right behind you. Which is, the justice will be served, and it seems like it will be yours this time. Okay? The company will listen to you, and they will also be conducting some investigations, and they'll find out that the other parties are actually guilty. Okay? Money is also coming in, new contract, sales agreement, clients, closing of terms and stuff like that. I feel like this is the moment that you will be very thankful that you've been very patient and strong and persuasive. Okay? Because there is going to be a lump sum of money, not to mention that there will also be some commissions and other rewards that you will be getting by the end of the month, and you'll be very happy. So the start of the month for you, Gemini, is very good. Now, again, another older fire sign man that you will find out, that is also one of those people who's been there when you were starting, is also betraying you. It seems like, people around you are just gobbling up and, they're just trying to bite each other's tail. So just be very careful, because this is a very indecisive moment. But then this whole fiasco will be ending by this week. So don't worry too much about it. And you're being surrounded by a lot of fires. Okay? So, and most of them will be betraying you, deceiving you, lying to you, taking advantage of you. And you can trust the earth signs. Air signs, you will need to be a little bit more. It's like you're going to be on the edge, with those air signs. Well, they're not going to harm you just like the fire signs, but the people that you will be against with, or that you will be up against with, it's they're very vindictive. So be very careful. Okay? And they only want what you have. And it seems like... Oh, and to Gemini women, you will also find out that there is a secret that your spouse has been hiding from you for like a long period of time, like having another child from another relationship. And that will be coming out starting this month, because Someone will be sending a letter or will be asking for a child support, and you'll be very surprised. All right, so anyway, well, no need to worry about the money. It's still going to be there, okay? Your career will be very active. Work will be well compensated. Your hard work, your hard labors, and everything else will be well rewarded. So you don't really have to worry about your finances. It will keep on growing and getting stronger. But you need to watch your back, and you need to watch out those people who's been trying to get close to you and who's acting like a very friendly neighbor. Okay? Anyway, that's it for you for this week, Gemini. If you want to talk to me live on the phone and live on the calls, just go and visit me at my website, and sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.